Namaste all dear students. Here I am explaining one question of the grade 9 mathematics of income tax calculation. I have taken from the number 4. So here's the question. Where it said monthly income map of an unmarried man is rupees 55,080. Now work out the followings. Find his yearly income, and in number B, how much income tax does he pay as per the tax slabs given in the table given below. Right, so let's start with finding his first annual income. So first we find his annual income. So it is here monthly income 55,980 into 12 months. If any allowance is given in addition as a festival allowance or something like that, we have to do some amendment, but here is nothing mentioned, so just by 12 we multiply, or we calculate only for the 12 months in here. So how much we get? We write that 55,980 into 12, so you get that 6,71,760. so this is his annual income. So it's of answer first A. Now what's it in B? How much income tax does he pay as per the tax slabs given in the table below? Is it? So here tax slabs given, first slab or first band of the tax slab is there for first 5 lakh. It's 1%. It's called social security tax. And second band from 5 lakh 1 to 7 lakh there is 10%. And for the third band 7 lakh to 10 lakh that is 20%. So like that it's going on. And now we have to break his annual income into the tax slab just after deducting the some tax benefits if it's existing. So here no condition of that such, is it? That is why this whole income of 6,71,760 that we take as a taxable income. So here taxable income is same amount. Taxable income is whole amount same, 6,71,760. And now this we break into the tax slab. So we say here breaking into tax slabs, right? So here we do have total of 6,71,760. So the first slab is here 5 lakh, is it? So there it's existing. So first slab we keep here. So first slab 5 lakh. And then second slab is from 5 lakh 1 to 7 lakh. So his total taxable income is being 6,71,000 something, which is below 7 lakhs. So just 2 slabs we have to break here. So second slab is the remaining amount by deducting 5 lakh from this total taxable income 6,71,000 something, is it? So the remaining balancing amount will be here 6,71,760 minus 5 lakh, and this we get here equal to 1,71,760. So we have splitted this total taxable income into the 2 slabs according to the bands of the slab given here. And now the tax rates we show here. So under the first band there is tax 1%, which we call SST in abbreviation, and the whole form is social security tax. It's just given one, it's just applied 1% only. So here 1% SST for the first slab of 5 lakh. And now for the second slab, which is from 5 lakh 1 to 7 lakh of the taxable amount, that we are having here 1,71,760. For this tax rate is there 10% under this slab. So for this we see here tax rate is just 10%. So you calculate in one single line directly. So we say here total tax. So total tax calculation equal to, so for first 5 lakh, that is 1%, so 1% of 5 lakh, and for the second slab, that is 10%. 10% is of 6 lakh, sorry, 10% of 1,71,760. So 1% of 5 lakh, if we calculate that, you get there 5,000, and 10% of this amount 171,760, if we calculate, we get this 17,176. So we get there 17,000 plus 5,000, 22,176. So this is the total amount of the tax is to paid by the personnel, is it? So it's for the answer B, is it? And now what is said here? C, number C, find his net income after paying tax, right? So his net income we have already found here at the beginning. So that was 6,71,760, and from that amount he is paying annual tax of this 22,176. So that we get deducted, and balancing income after tax we get there. So balancing income after tax, balancing income, so it's annual, we are talking about annual income. So balancing annual income after tax. So for that we have to subtract the tax paid amount from the total taxable income, or the total income, is it? Not taxable income, from total income. Here total annual income and taxable income both are being same. Actually it's from the annual income. From annual income we deduct the tax paid amount. So how much tax paid, that we get deducted here. So annual income we do have here 6,71,760, and from that the tax paid amount 22,176 we deducted. So the balancing amount will be the amount remain with him after paying tax. So this calculates 6,71,760 minus 22,176. So we get here 6,49,584. So equal to rupees 6,49,584. So it's for the answer of the first question. So we did the answer of the first question, and now we go for the second question. So for this second question, now I erase this answer of the first one. Okay, so first I erased. Now we're doing second number. So what's said here in second number? See, the monthly salary of a girl is 72,082, is it, with 10% rebate. So even if it is not mentioned in the question, we will be calculating rebate for the female. So here said 72,082 monthly salary of a girl with the 10% rebate on the income tax for females. So answer the following questions. So first we have to identify here her assessable income or total income, and after that how much does she pay as per tax given in the first question. And then number C, find her net income after paying tax. It's very similar as the first number. So let's go. Here first we calculate her annual income. So her annual income equal to So if festival allowance is given of 1 month of basic salary, is it? So that also should be added here. So nothing is said according to that thing. So just directly we multiply with we get for the direct of 12 months. So of single month 72,082 is given, and of 12 months into 12 we do, and we get our annual income. So 72,082 into 12 we do, so you get there 8,64,984. 8,64,984. So it's our annual income. And if some tax deduction is there, just like deposit into the social security fund or provident fund, like that, if something is given, is it? So that should be deducted from this annual income, then will be the taxable income. Otherwise this is the taxable income. And on the taxable income, some kind of the benefit also may be added, food allowance or some kind of the dearness allowance. If that's given, that should be added to find the assessable income. So nothing said here, this purely we get this as the her annual income as the total assessable income we say, or just total income, is it? So we found this as her assessable income. So her assessable income is same annual income, since here is nothing to deduct and nothing to add, right? And after that, how much does he pay as tax as per the tax slab given in the first question? So first we have to break this into the tax slab. So let's do that first. So breaking into tax slabs. So here total amount is 8,64,984. So first we break this into the first band of tax slab, that is of 5 lakh, where one has to pay 1% of tax. So first slab is here 5 lakh, and then second slab falls under the category from 5 lakh to 7 lakh of the taxable income. So here 5 lakh to 7 lakh, that is 2 lakh, that is falling also here, because his her total assessable income after deduction of the tax free allowance is being same, because here tax free allowance is nothing given. So second slab, so here second slab is 5 lakh to 7 lakh, that is 2 lakh amount. So 2 lakh is the second slab. Now 5 plus 2 7 lakh we gone. And now third slab here said 7 lakh 1 to 10 lakh. So under this category there lies amount of the 3 lakh rupees, is it? And that much amount she is not holding as a taxable amount, so it falls under this third slab. What excess amount after 7 lakh is there, right? So for finding amount of the third slab, we have to deduct the total amount of this two slabs, 5 lakh and 2 lakh, from this total 8,64,984, right? So we find by subtracting from 8,64,984 to the sum of 5 and 2 lakh, 7 lakh. So there you get there 1,64,984, is it, which is the third slab for the tax, right? So the thing is, from the first slab she has to pay 1% of SST, and then from the second slab she has to pay tax of the 10%, and from the third slab or final slab she has to pay tax of the 20%. So let's calculate your total tax now. So total tax equal to 1% of 5 lakh plus 10% of 2 lakh, and by doing these tax calculation of 1% and 10%, so up to 7 lakh tax is calculated. So remaining amount is 1,64,984. For that, it falls under the third category or falls on the third band on which she has to pay tax 20%. So let's show here that too. So that is 20% of the third slab of 1,64,984. So let's do the calculation. 1% of 5 lakh you get there 5,000. 10% of 2 lakh you get there 20,000, and 20% of that I use calculator here to do. 1,64,984 into 20% means 0.2. So that we get here 32,996. 32,996.80. So sum of these three taxes is the total tax she pays before tax deduction. So 25,000 plus 32,996.80. So her total tax before tax deduction is 57,996.80. So total amount of this much is the tax for her to be paid, is it? And it's before tax rebate. So here said what next thing, she is allowed 10% rebate, is it, for income tax for females. So let's calculate tax rebate. So tax rebate equal to 10% of this amount of the tax, 57,996.80. So 10% tax rebate, and it will be here 5,799, is it, 0.68 rupees. So that is the tax rebate amount, and now it will be deducted and then balancing tax we find here, or the amount of tax she should pay we find. Therefore she should pay tax of rupees. So I'm having sort of the place. Okay, so I said so 57,996.80 total amount of tax should be paid, and she is getting 10% discount. So the discount 5799.68 get subtracted, or on the total tax into 0.9 also you can do, same will be. So it's there 52,197.12. so this much amount of the tax she pays after the tax rebate. So it's of the number B, is it? Answer B is found. Now in number C, find her net income after paying the tax. So from here, from her total income after paying tax of this much amount, how much income she will get, that is her net income after tax. So for last one, her net income after tax. So her income is, her annual income is the 8,64,984, 8,64,984, from which she is paying 52,197.12 rupees as tax. So let's get deducted and then balancing amount we get there. So 864,984, from that we get deducted, and we got there 8,12,786 rupees, 8,12,786.88. so this much amount is her net income after paying the tax with tax rebate of 10%. So by seeing this video, I hope you who are watching have answered this question answer clearly. Thank you for watching. Keep supporting.